If you're Black and you live in Nashville or you're visiting Nashville and you're wondering where does everyone go and how do people find out about these events, then you should probably watch this video. I oftentimes see or hear comments talking about how, Black people, there's nowhere for us to go in Nashville, or, making it seem as though events are gate kept or specifically not promoted intentionally, just things like that. And it's not true. You just have to know who to follow, where to go, and you got to be okay with doing some of your own research as well. In fact, there are specific creators on here and on Instagram that specifically tailor their content to getting those events out there and to letting you know where to go and who to follow. The 4 creators that come to mind, and I'll be sure to tag them in the description, are Carla, and I believe her handle on here on Instagram is Woo It's Ceezy, Woo Girl, who you've probably seen pop up on your For You page, Hillary Noel, and also Tell a Friend to Tell a Friend. If you start there and follow those 4 people, you will no longer feel left out when it comes to events. But there's also another side that I want to address when it comes to going to events here in Nashville. These events are not just parties. If you are not a party person, you can still follow those creators and see what's going on, because I promise you, at some point, you will see an event or hear about an event from one of those creators that interests you, that makes you go, let me go out. Because like I said, I always see in the comments, like, people are like, oh, how are you guys finding out about this stuff? Like, I lived in Franklin for 2 years when I first moved here, so I had to really do the work. Even one of my friends who's lived here substantially longer than me is always asking, like, oh, how are you finding out about all of these things? I use my screen time wisely. And I understand not everybody is going to do that. Not everybody is going to go searching for things to do, searching for ways to socialize and meet people. I get that. So why don't you start here with these 4 creators who I feel like are doing a very good job of kind of like getting the word out for different events for the Black community. And do you have to be Black to follow these creators? Absolutely not. Is every single event specifically that they post about, or every single piece of content that they post about, specifically tailored to the Black community? Absolutely not. However, a lot of the content that they post does reflect our culture and our cultural interests. So have at it. Let them know I sent you, or don't. But I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a nudge to kind of like help you learn how we're all navigating going out and things like that.